Hi, I'm Michelle White, sitting in for Sarah Cowgill. Joining me today are Graham Noble, Andrew Moran, Dave Patterson, and Tim Donner. This is The Conservative Five, Liberty Nation's online TV news program. Now for a little fun to remind our audience that conservatives, unlike their Democratic counterparts, still like a good laugh or two from time to time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that moment you've all been waiting for. C5 presents a segment we call Just for Fun. Today's topic will, of course, be Christmas. So panelists, pick a number 1 through 5. I'll read you a question, and you can answer it to the best of your ability until one of us interrupts you to tell you just how wrong you are. Ready?
Ready.
I'm never ready.
Andrew, I'll start with you then.
Oh,
That's a good move.
I'll go number 5.
Number 5. What is one favorite Christmas tradition you feel comfortable sharing with our audience?
And please don't say eating sushi.
Well, actually, I love eating sushi on Christmas Eve. Because
I knew it.
Do we eat anything else, Andrew? Or is it just sushi?
Well, on Christmas Day, I'll stand there when the kids are opening their presents. And I stand there with my Grinch fingers nervously drumming and counting all the money that was spent. And then I hear the noise, oh, the noise. And then I say, I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming next year.
Okay,
He's the only one I know. Andrew's the only one I know who embraces the role of Grinch. He lives for it. He eats and breathes it.
Tim, what's your number?
I'll take 2.
2. When do you put up your Christmas tree, and how do you like to decorate it? Do you have a particular theme?
Well, I tell you, I wasn't going to admit this over the last couple of years, but we have a neighbor who we call Woodman. He likes to chop trees, chop wood, and all of this. And even he and his family went to a fake Christmas tree. So that sort of gave me the permission concept. So now we're going to be in our 3rd year of using an artificial Christmas tree. You know, for us, essentially, though this year we were away, we would do it the day after Thanksgiving, do it on the Friday after Thanksgiving, because anything before that is just plain too early, and there probably ought to be a constitutional amendment banning it. And anything much later, I don't understand the people that put it up like on Christmas Eve, because you put all this work into making it look good for one day. No. For all the effort that we put in, I want more than 1 day's of use out of our artificial Christmas tree.
If you watch,
Tim, I would argue there should be a constitutional amendment against artificial Christmas trees for several reasons. Most importantly of which, we're importing those from China. So we'll just leave that one. But I'm all about the smell, the sound, and the beauty of it. And you can't have that with an artificial one. But
I would say, if you watch all the old movies in the 1930s, 1940s, a lot of the households, they put up their Christmas trees on Christmas Eve, and then they take it down on Boxing Day. And that, in my opinion, is the best. I can't stand Christmas trees. And my cat always eats it and throws up the leaves. And, our fake tree, I will say. But he always eats it and throws it up and make all this mess everywhere. But this idea of putting up on December 1st, that was unheard of 100 years ago. Cool.
You would put it up and then leave it up till January 6th, which is what we used to call on the East Coast Little Christmas. I think that's the Eastern Orthodox.
Yes, Eastern Orthodox. Yeah. They never got the memo that we'd change calendars,
Right. So we would keep ours up from, at least until the 6th. Graham.
Well, I give Andrew a lot of credit for consistency here. Since he embraces the role of Grinch, of course he's going to hate Christmas tree.
Right. He's not. He's really very, very loving. Okay, Graham, you have 1 or 3. Which one?
3.
Oh, I want number 1. I want Graham to have number 1.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for the eventual argument with family members at Christmas who may have TDS?
Well, that wasn't the question to ask me, actually, simply because I don't deal with family at all at Christmas.
Oh.
I don't do anything, actually. Funny enough, my wife this year, normally at least once a year, my wife and I try to get up to North Carolina to see her children and grandchildren that have kind of become family to me as well, obviously. We've been together a long time. And her grandchildren are too young to delve into politics. They're only just at the age where they're getting to choose which genders they are. But her son and her daughter are both I don't know whether or not I'd call them hardcore Trump supporters, but they are both definitely on the political right. So there is nobody, I have no known family members that suffer from TDS, which I consider myself fortunate.
That's wonderful.
I mean, as to how I mentally prepare for Christmas in general, I would say bourbon, THC gums, and just lots of loud music.
That's of loud music. That's so sad, Graham.
That is a formula for success.
I'm just not, to be honest, I'm really just not a person who celebrates any holidays at all. I don't have any kind of religious or moral objection to any of it. I just don't. I don't celebrate my own birthday. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Just don't do the whole holiday thing, really.
But you do celebrate Guy Fawkes Day. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
Okay, Dave, you get the best question. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, I have 2 of them, actually. And it's not particularly unique. I like White Christmas and A Christmas Story. The Christmas Story is my story. It's exactly how I grew up, with the exception we didn't go out at Christmas Eve for Chinese food.
Right.
But what I wanted the most was a Red Ryder BB gun. And I got it. I got a Red Ryder Golden Eagle BB gun for Christmas, and I was delighted, and I did not shoot my eye out.
Oh, well, that's good.
But that's a ridiculous answer. Everybody knows that the best Christmas movie of all time is Chevy Chase's Christmas Vacation.
I knew this was coming.
It's without parallel. I mean,
I thought you were going to say Die Hard.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're going to have the Die Hard debate again. Okay, let's pin Michele down on this. Michele, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, listen to that. We could have, maybe on the next one, we'll have a whole segment just on whether it is or isn't.
Maybe that will be our next Just for Fun segment of the arguments for and against. But
So it raises the forever question, just because a movie comes out at Christmas time, is it a Christmas movie? And I would have to say no.
Well, there's a great 1961 noir movie called Blast of Silence, and it's about a lonely gangster who goes to New York City at Christmas time to kill a small time mob boss. And this guy's lonely, and he's looking at Christmas trees and families, and he thinks about his old girlfriend. And that's a good Christmas movie. It's a nice black and white, gritty movie to enjoy the family at the fire.
Dave, the thing about the movie White Christmas is the great majority of the movie has nothing to do with Christmas.
I know it does.
I remember I was watching the movie with my wife, and I said, when do we get to the Christmas part? I mean, most of it is not actually about Christmas. the only Christmas part is when they sing "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas."
Well, you have to realize that this is taken at Christmas time, that the entire thematic behind it is Christmas, and they're doing all of this wonderful stuff for the retired general. What do you do with a retired general? At Christmas time. And so I think that you can make a case that it is a Christmas story, but Christmas in Connecticut is another one of my favorites.
Barbara Stanwyck cannot do comedy movies. You can't. She can never do it. She was terrible at that movie. Her whole thing is just being confused. That's her style of comedy. She was a great actress, one of the best, but not in comedies.
I think any movie that you can snuggle up with the family and enjoy the music, the dancing, which is why White Christmas fits this, the music, the dancing, the singing, but also have the Christmas theme is a good Christmas movie. Die Hard does not fit that description. I'm sorry. I'm sure I've made a few enemies here.
But didn't it all happen during a Christmas party?
Yes, it did.
It did, but it's an adventure movie and it's not a feel-good family movie and it has nothing to do with Christmas. So that's my
I heard that the Willis family, actually, their tradition is to watch that movie every Christmas. So I think that...
Oh, the Willis family?
Well, that settles the issue then, Michele. You're wrong.
Right. So therefore, we should take that as an example. Okay. Thank you, guys. That's it for our Conservative 5 panel today. Check out our other C5 shows and segments on your favorite video platform. YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble, we're on all of them. As well as Liberty Nation News has its own Roku channel, where you can see all of our TV productions. Stop by and see our new aggregate polling operation, The Public Square. I'm your host, Michele White, sitting in for Sarah Cowgill. Thank you for joining us today. Get your fix of free thinking and free speech at libertynation.com.